Hey guys, it's your girl Sunshine Curls. Welcome back to another video. If you haven't already, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. And today's video is going to be about how I get my sleek high puff. So usually I start off with an old twist out or an old braid out, but today I'm doing a twist out. I've had these twists in for maybe about a week or so. Whenever I do a twist out, I'm looking for a less puffier look, more defined curls. So that's what we're going to get into for today. Whenever I do use a braid out, that's whenever I'm looking for a fluffier look and less defined curls. So the first thing that we're going to do is unravel the twist. Oh yeah, I definitely need to clip my ends. I know we all saw that. So I think I'm going to make my next video about how I clip my ends. So while I'm pulling out the twist, I also like to fluff it out in the same breath. I don't like pulling them out and then going back over to fluff out each twist. I rather just do it all at once. It just makes the process flow a lot smoother for me. Now that that's done, this is what we're left with. We have this oddly shaped fro that's not that full as yet. So what I'm gonna do is grab my handy dandy afro pick and we're gonna go ahead and fluff out the fro. You're gonna fluff it out to as much volume as you desire and just go for the look that you want. I'm not gonna fluff it out too much because I don't want it too poofy, but if that's what you want, then go ahead, girl. So after you're done fluffing out your fro, the next thing to do is put it up. I typically use an old bandana. You can use whatever you want, whether it's a hairband, scrunchie, or whatever works best for you. But first, I gotta go upside down. I like to do this just to give my hair a bit more volume and also to get it prepped to go into an up style. Typically after I take out my twist, my hair is hanging down, trying to take the shape of a fro, and it just doesn't look right once I try to put it up into an afro puff. So holding my head over and using the pick typically helps me to get it to start going upwards. Once that's done, we're gonna now take the bandana and just put your hair up to the desired height that you would like and to the desired fullness that you like. One thing I would like to note is that even though it may look like I'm pulling this hairband pretty tightly around my head, I am definitely not. You want to make sure that you're not tying your hair too tight, because tight hair does not do anything good for the edges, doesn't do anything good for your scalp, and it's just totally not worth it to me to have tight hair and to possibly damage your edges and your scalp. Just for a style. I like to be comfortable throughout the day, so I just like to get it to the desired height that I'm going for. Make sure it's not too tight, make sure the fullness is good, and then I slick it down. I'm not trying to worry about having a headache by the end of the day just for a hairstyle. My hair is sorta looking like a hot mess right now, but I know it's gonna be cute though. So now we're gonna grab a few things. We're gonna grab your favorite gel that you like to use in your hair, a spray bottle of water, and also your favorite brush. First, I like to spritz my hair with water. I spritz everywhere that I'm gonna apply gel on. This just helps to prevent the gel from drying out my hair and also to prevent it from flaking, because my hair typically flakes with almost any gel that I use and it really causes it to dry out, and I hate that. So doing this has helped me to prevent my hair from drying out and to prevent it from flaking. So after we smooth that in, we're gonna grab our gel. I know a few people may have already canceled Eco Styler after those videos came out, but I'm still using it. I haven't had any problems with it and it works well for me, so I'm sticking to it. So you're gonna use whatever it is that works well for your hair. And you're just gonna apply the gel. Right now I'm just doing the front of my hair. I don't typically gel down the back of my hair. That is rarely done. I usually do that whenever I feel like having the whole thing sleek down, but that's a rare occasion. So right now we're gonna focus on the front of the hair. Now we're gonna grab our brush just to give it a smoother look. I go over my hair a few times with the brush just to make sure that I don't have any flyaways. Once that's done, I like to remove the bandana and just redo my hair again, because I typically find that after applying the water, applying the gel, picking out my hair, everything just moves around and it doesn't look as sleek as I would like it to look. So I'm just gonna put up my afro puff one more time. You don't have to follow this step if you don't want to, but this just allows me to have a smoother look. And this is what I'm going for today. Again, I just want to say, make sure that you're not pulling on your hair too tight. Even though it may look like I am, I promise you I am not. You want to make sure that you have as least pressure as possible on your edges and on your scalp. Now comes the part that I am least skilled in, which is doing my edges. I typically stick with a simple design because I am not that skilled in doing all those fancy curls and swoops, and I wish. So right now we're just gonna do a one swoop on the left and another swoop on the right, and then possibly slick down my sideburns, but that's about it. If you have the talent, then by all means, this is the time for you to get creative and pull out all those fancy swoops and curls that you can do. Teach me, because I don't know how to do that. So I'm just realizing that I make like the weirdest face when I'm concentrating really hard on something. Like, why am I biting down on my lips? Am I the only one? After all of that is done, you're gonna grab your favorite satin scarf or whatever it is that you like to use to slick down your hair, and you're just gonna wrap it around the area that you just applied the gel to. This is just gonna make sure that everything holds and stays in place throughout the day. But while that is waiting, I'm gonna go ahead and pick out my afro just to make sure that I get the desired shape that I'm looking for, the desired volume, and just to give it its final touches. And now we wait. And now we have the finished product. You see that smile? That's a smile of someone that's happy that their hair came out exactly how they wanted it to. Like, thank you for cooperating. And there you have it, guys. This is how I achieve my sleek high puff. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and comment below some hairstyles you would love to see me do videos on. See you next time.